Okay, welcome back. I guess back. It's been quite a while, and yeah, I've got a new microphone now. I'm not using the headset anymore, the headset mic, and I fiddled around a bit with the audio settings, so they should be technically they should be better, but honestly, I don't believe that I'm capable of judging if the audio now is improved or worsened. But it doesn't sound horrible, so I just hope it got better. Anyway, we're playing a game called Inscryption. It's like a horror style card game, deck builder, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. I looked at like a playthrough, I mean, not a complete playthrough, but look at how this thing is played in general, and it looked pretty interesting, so yeah. Also very interesting, like graphic style, whatever. I really like it, so I guess I'm bad at explaining things, so let's just go into it and you'll see. Daniel Mullen Games. Devolver Digital.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Yes. Is it a bit too quiet? It might be. Yeah, it definitely feels like a bit too quiet. Inscryption. Let me turn up the volume a bit. Is that okay? I really don't know. Right, let me do this. Let me go to the options. Put the audio up. Maybe it's just for me. Or it's for me and you, and I really can't judge it. I mean, now my voice is about as loud as the game, so maybe that's a bit too loud. I really don't know. I have no idea. Okay, well, let's test that. Okay, I think the audio is okay. If not, I will probably adjust it at some point. But for now, I will just leave it at that, so let's get into the game. We can't make a new game for some reason, so let's just continue. Two eyes, help. Scary. Another challenger. It has been ages. Okay. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Considering that I haven't played it, yes, I guess. Allow me to remind you. Maybe in the canon we already played this. Ooh. Play the squirrel card. Squirrel. Squirrel is a hard word. Play the squirrel card. Okay. Now play your stoat. The stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. Okay, die. An honorable death. Play the stoat. I will. You seem to be, like, sleeping? Wolves require 2 sacrifices. And something I couldn't read. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Let's commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. Yes, it is. The number on the bottom left is attack power 1 over here. Ooh. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. If you win, you tip. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like that. Like this. My turn. Coyote. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. Coyote? I think it's pronounced coyote, I don't know. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. Ouch. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. No. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's your turn again. It is. My Stoat will survive, so you may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. I think squirrel is fine. I need a sacrifice. No sacrifices in general. How dull. Let's just play the squirrel. That's good enough, I think. You know you can play more. Yeah, I know. Because you're learning, I will pass. Thank you. Again, the choice, a random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. I want a squirrel. I don't want to get my Stoat killed. I mean, the damage is useful, because now I will win if I attack. That's already 4, and I think I only need 4, yeah, to win. Or 5? Let me... This is the normal 1, 2, 3. Yes, I do need 5 damage. Okay. 4 damage dealt. 4 weights on the scale. You've won this match. Woo! I live. They won't all be so easy. Yes, that's what I thought. That is generally the progression of a game. Let me recall out your story. Do that. Oh yes. He remembers. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. I guess no choice. 2 denizens of the forest approached you natively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Guess the cat is pretty powerful. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Okay, yeah. I mean, the adder is also pretty powerful, but I knew that I could only choose one, so I went with the cat. Another creature joins your caravan. Yes. Interesting name for a deck. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. That is quite convenient. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. Back up. And have a second. Another backup. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. But how? It's like gonna... Am I just gonna take like one of these, whatever that is, that tips the scales when you deal damage, and put it on the other side? Do you like bend the scales? I don't know. 3 is as much as you can carry. Only 3 backups, okay. And death. Instant death, you lose, play again. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You didn't sacrifice me. How kind. Maybe you'll help me. Take our turn. Play along for now. I will. I don't have really anything else to do. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Thank you. Very nice. Okay, that is... what is that? Behold the rule book. Okay, right click is the rule book. Fledgling, a card bearing the sigil, will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Okay. Could I... Ah, okay. Another one. Another W. A wolf cub. Yeah, okay. Nee. Click, click, click. Okay. What to do? No, you don't need to remind me. I generally should know how this game works. I want to play the cat, definitely. That would be good. I guess the boulder protects me for now, so I can get the cat on the board, put it behind there so nothing can harm it. And then we can sacrifice it and put the Stoat there. It does damage, so... Ooh, River Snapper. Can go further back even, okay. Yeah, I don't want to sacrifice anything. My Stoat shall live. Can I? Yeah, can I draw a card on your first turn? Okay, okay. Please deal damage, thank you. The Wolf Cub. Mind the ambitious Wolf Cub. It ages swiftly. So now it should be... Or is it just not probably the next turn? Want another squirrel. I again don't want to sacrifice my Stoat. But the... okay, the boulder should hold out for like one more turn. So... Squirrel... But the River Snapper is tanky. I should have drawn like another card maybe? Yeah, oh well. 3 turns is quite a while until the River Snapper can get through there. Maybe I think I will just pass on this one. Was I not clear? You can play a squirrel and also sacrifice it in the same time. Yeah, I know. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. At least it doesn't damage my Stoat. My Stoat's life is more worth than my own. Ha, my bat flew right over your Stoat. Yes. But I can still damage it, right? I should be able to. River Snapper. No, not River Snapper. Something else. Wolf has 3. Okay, and the boulder should die next turn. So I don't really want to sacrifice anything again. I want the boulder to be gone. But I guess the wolf can just hit through all of that. I'm already out of ideas. I guess I can put the wolf here. Let's try that. Okay, now that is gone, and I need a sacrifice for the River Snapper. Oh, that is fine, actually. Can do this, then the River Snapper tanks. That's pretty good. Bam. Damage and... Oh, almost. Okay. Why? I can't do anything with this. Let's just go. I've won anyway. Okay. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain. A brutal battle. I guess it's animals fighting, so... The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, and an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. Is the sparrow? The sparrow is pretty good. But the wolf cub only requires 1 blood. I think I want to go with the sparrow, though. Onwards. The next point. Oh, you stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Flying? I mean, I could imprint the... Yeah, I know, I already know what it does. It puts this little ability down here onto another card. Just to spoil you. Okay, what do I want to... I mean, I don't really know. I could put that onto a squirrel. Meaning that it wouldn't cost anything. Or can't I put it into squirrels? This would be... No, I can't 2 squirrels here, okay. Pick me. Oh yeah, I can do that. You don't need to fly, you need to survive. Yeah, that's fine. What an honor. What an honor. Yes. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat. It does. He wanted to be picked, so I did it. Oh no. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Okay. Ooh, scary. It's completely what? See that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Apparently. Okay, this one's a coyote and a bat. I definitely want to defend from that. Have a squirrel. Have the stoat. No, the stoat will instantly die. Or not really, no. Okay. Doesn't really matter. It won't get damaged either way, so... I'll just put it down here. Back on the board. Yes, yes you are. Guess that's the only thing I can do. Can use this, but bam. 1 damage. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Yeah. You do. You tip the scales by 4. And I want a squirrel. And now... the wolf. Yes. Perfect. Puff puff. And another squirrel. Put down there. And the river snapper here. Looks good. Damage. You're 3 damage away from winning. Yes, yes I am. No. It doesn't really matter. Oh, it does. Can play it. Let's go. Damage. Yes. 5-1. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Whew. Knock on wood. That's some saying. I don't know. Like good luck? I don't know. Oh, 3 this time. Ooh. The adder. The elk. The flighty elk. It moves after attacking. Okay. The stalwart snapper. Near impenetrable defense. Wouldn't call sick. What is that? Huh? Oh, that's my deck. Is that just a random mushroom? The adder is cool though. I don't know what. I guess you would have to think a lot when playing the elk, so let's just choose the adder. Ritual. Oh, the adder's poison is good. What was the campfire again? Oh, I think I didn't have that yet. Let's go to the campfire. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's this one. I'm sorry. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, another said. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Wanna eat those things? No, those things. They're called animals, okay? Animals. Okay, I want like a really strong card. I like the Stoat to survive. He's already suspicious. I think I'm gonna go for Wolf. Ooh, 4-2, nice. The fire warmed the poor wolf, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Teeth. Without a word, you pulled the wolf away from the fire and left. It's like a really interesting way of like storytelling within a game, but the story that is told is also the game. Like a game within a game, but it's the real thing. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this fall cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Beep beep. Dot. Okay, what have we got here? Grand Fur and... oh, fly protection, I guess? Mighty Leap. A card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Okay. There is a sparrow and a... ooh, scary. A grizzly. I have a squirrel and a can... yeah. Don't you have enough? Yeah, you can never have enough. The grizzly is strong, and I will lose if I mean, I will do damage with the Stoat. The adder's really good. I need to put the adder here. And first I need to have the Stoat on... on here. You sure? Pretty, I guess. I hope. I mean, it's still one turn before you attack, so you should be fine. I don't want to place this the sparrow here because I need the adder there, and I don't want to sacrifice the sparrow necessarily. This should be fine still. Oh, there's an... oh no, and he actually does attack. And that's a bit too close for comfort. Squirrel. Bum bum bum. Oh, the sparrow still survives. I mean, he only... oh. Oh. I think I will lose. Oh no. Because if I... here. Touch of Death. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature will perish. Yeah, the grizzly will die, but the sparrow will still deal 1 damage, and the Stoat only does 1. And I don't tip the scales because... oh boy. Oh no. Can I use this? What does this do? To the user, you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporarily. Oh! I remember, those are teeth. Yeah, maybe losing is not... let's just try it out. Maybe losing is not too bad. A serpent, perhaps more deadly than man. Yes. Ouch! Yeah, you've lost. Yeah, I have. Using this as a learning opportunity. Maybe the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Thank you. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Oh, okay. What do you want? Candlestick? Ooh. Smiley face. Can't make a smiley face. What about midnight? Like every... Oh! Does it fit? Was that me talking or he? Him? He? Is it he? I don't know. Is it he? Yeah, how do I get my... That's not the inventory. I don't know. That's an interesting picture. A lot of nothing. Guess it's the table. The candlestick, the candlestick from atop the barrel. There's a barrel. Okay, where's the barrel? There's stuff here as well. Some combination lock. Some figures. That is something... Oh, this is probably a puzzle. This one? Ah, that's a barrel. Bring it here. Hello. That's probably the... No, that's not a key. I have a ring. Where do I use the ring? Oh, that's scary. Hello. Knock knock. That is not a... Is that? I don't think that this is... No, that's not a real globe, I think. Not a globe of the world we know. We got isekai. Okay, okay. That's a door. I guess we can not do anything yet. Oh. Bring it to him. Your hand's scary. Where? How am I walking? What? You can reuse that right now. Yeah, I know. I want to bring this to you, but I don't know how. Am I stupid? Ah, it's here. Okay. Now sit back down. I'm stupid. This way. Yes. Let me explain something to you. Whew. That was one of the two mistakes you can make here. Okay. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. At least we learned something. Now, where were we? Okay, doesn't seem too bad. At least for the first time. Okay, campfire or loot? Campfire is a bit... So let's just go to the loot. We have Raven. The... What are those words? The conniving? The conniving raven. Blight upon the skies. God, I need the thesaurus. Elk, we know that. The proud wolf, oh vicious contender. I want a flying thing. Again, what is this? What the hell? Should I choose this now or what? I want the raven. Okay. Loot! You can take more than 3 items, and you have 3. Can I get a fire bag? Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Oh. A pack rat. A prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. What does that do? Guess we'll never find out. Okay. That looks like a boss. Yes. A boss. The trees seemed too close in around as you chill. As a chill mist descended. I can't read, I'm sorry. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeehaw! 'Twas the prospector. What voice should I use? I don't really have any imitation skills, so... Yeehaw! 'Twas the prospector. Let's go with that. That's... Okay. Prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. The mule's key? I don't have a mule. Does he? Oh, yes, he does. Pack mule, coyote. This one does move. But when does it move? At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Will it also push like the coyote out of the way? I don't think so. The stoat. Maybe I don't know. We're lacking sacrifices. Yeah, this one has 3 health, so it will tank 1 hit from the coyote, so I think I can do this to get the coyote. The raven is also 2, so can't sacrifice that. No, I can't. You're lacking sacrifice. Yeah, okay. Damage. Ouch. Okay. It lives. Oh, wait. Turns around? Oh, if it can't go one way, it turns around. Okay, well, what is that? Burrower? Burrower. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Okay. Basically shield. Okay, squirrel and the wolf is definitely better. I guess that's it. Damage. The mole, there's coyote. Wait. No, that doesn't kill the mule, okay. Yes, let's get another squirrel and the raven on the board. I guess here. I mean, it won't kill the mule, but yeah, it will do something. Hopefully. Damage. Oh! The mole jumped. Okay. What is... Oh, that's my empty hand. Can I get... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't have any free spaces. The only thing I can is wait for the mule to come back, I guess. I hope I don't get completely destroyed by then. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Apparently. Excess damage is not wasted. Oh, that's great. It carries over to the end behind to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Do you have to use that kind of descriptive language? Lucky for you. Yes, indeed. Oh, I won. Okay, one life. Wow. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. I guess it is a boss. There's gold in them cards. Oh no. Gold! I've struck gold! Uh-oh. 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 Bloodhound. Get him! Uh-oh. I need a one thing card thing one. What is that? Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. What? When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, so like here or here, the card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. Ah, okay, so it's basically the mule. And not the mule, the what was it? The mole. The mole. But it's different. An imposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space. A card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. I don't know. Seems to me like it's the same. Can I have one? I have a pack rat, but not anything that will help me. I don't want... I mean, I could place the squirrel there, but then I would have nothing to sacrifice the next. So let's just bear this one. Oh no, the adder. 2 is fine. Wait, I can't sacrifice anything anyway, because why didn't you? Ah! Just get a new squirrel and put that one down here. What do I do? I can't sacrifice anything. Don't go ahead of yourself, something. I need something with 1 blood. That is not something with 1 blood. I can't just barely hold out another one of those, but what can I do? Oh, okay, now I can do something. Now it's probably way too late. Yeah, any more damage will instantly... I can't do anything. God, no. I can do is that and this to not die. But that's about it. No chance. No chance. Yep, I'm dead. Death. Game over, do I have to start again? More gold for me. Got an achievement, blood artist or something like that. Apparently I'm not very good at this game because the Stoat said it was an easy one. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Okay. Though you may think of it that way. That doesn't sound very well. Before you expire. Expire. I must ask you a favor. Please do. I would like a memento. Okay. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? Indeed. We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Yeah. Here's some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. I guess we'll make another card for future playthroughs. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. I want low cost, okay. Cost of 1 blood from the sparrow. Yes. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Yeah, no. I think I will go with the 40 wolf. 4 power and 2 health from the wolf. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. I don't know what does that. What this does. The card bearing the sigil is played. You will receive a random item as long as you have less than 3 items. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have used the items. I want this, I think. Sigil of touch. A sigil of touch of death from the adder. Yes. I never did ask your name. Hawks. I mean, we can just go for hawk because that's an actual animal, so why not? There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? I don't know, I'm not very photogenic, but considering that I'm probably gonna die, why not? You don't need to smile. I'm not going to smile. Choo. Death. Probably, perhaps, I don't know. Here we go again. Okay, but I think this was it for the first episode. I really think this is an interesting game. I would definitely want to play it again. So, yeah. And I guess hopefully it will go a bit better next time. So, yeah. Bye for now. Just don't dealt me 1 damage. I edited it. I edited. Your stone dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. I really can't. Wow. Your stone. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Squirrel. Squirrel. You found a squirrel and